Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. For a while now, it has been one insecurity issue or the other that has prompted, for the first time, the southern governors and leaders to come together in one piece to speak up concerning the issue of insecurity bedeviling that particular region, that's southern Nigeria as a whole. And of course, they've given their communique and their point agendas that they wanted addressed. And one of such was that all throughout the southern part of Nigeria, they do not want open grazing at all in any part. And of course, Miyetti have decided also to respond, and the response is quite very bold if you ask me. But before we go into the news proper to find out what it is, Miyetti is telling the southern governors and southern leaders as a whole, would like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you will see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel or YouTube. Well, the national secretary of Miyetti Kuto Hore, that's Hassan Saleh, says the ban on open grazing of cattle by southern governors is an empty policy. Hey, empty policy. The governors had, after a 4-hour meeting in Asaba, Delta State on Tuesday, agreed that open grazing should be banned. Open grazing of cattle has often caused conflict between host communities and migrant herders, leading to several deaths in many states. Some of the herders have also been accused of committing other criminal acts like armed robbery, kidnapping, and murder. Well, speaking on Wednesday, Saleh said herders are not the problem facing the country. He described the southern governors as confused and mischievous. Hey, governors, is what these guys are calling names like this. Let's continue. The governors are confused and mischievous. Are herders the problem of this country? Hey, are they Biafra people killing? Are they Biafra people killing people up and down, burning police stations? They are confused. Are they not confused? If they can't address the terrorist activities being perpetrated by Nnamdi Kanu, which is the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, and its Igbo terrorist group called Ipob, I think they are really confused. If they are not confused, then they are mischievous. Yeah, this one. The boldness of these people is alarming. As in, are you serious? Let's continue with the news. I'm surprised, honestly. He went further to say, he went further to say they are confused, or are they not? Is there anything like secret grazing? Let the governors go ahead to continue instigating their mobs to keep killing herdsmen. Can they comply with an empty policy? Where are the ranches? Are herdsmen the problem of this country? Are they the ones looting the treasury? They should leave the herders alone. They should stop killing innocent herders. Oh my God, these guys are not even scared though. Look at the way they're dropping it in boss everywhere. Yeah. Oh guys, but then let's look at this critically. They have mentioned some salient points. In a land where there's no enforcement of law, everybody have freedom to behave anyhow. There is a law, but if it's not enforced, everybody becomes a chairman. The chief security officers of states in the whole of southern Nigeria are saying they do not want open grazing. They have decided to pass it into their various states that look, henceforth there shall be no open grazing because it has been causing issues. And the only thing you can think of is the IPOB are burning police. Are they the problem? Have there not been series of situations where herders maim, do all sorts of social menaces, heinous crimes against humanity, against farmers? And for some reasons, then often everybody wonders why they seem to just get away with it. And I say, okay, for safety reasons, for those who want to practice ranching according to the communique that I cited, they say for the state willing to go into livestock, that's National Livestock Program, that they should look into it, where they should obey the rules. So for those states, I mean, there's some states in southern Nigeria that may likely consider that National Livestock Program. You see, but it's not all. Means some states may okay, give it an idea because it's a nice idea. You see, but then they're now saying that they should not have. You see, have you seen people who don't even obey the chief security officers? Would they obey even when they give them the ranches? They say stop grazing, stop open grazing. They're saying before we doing secret grazing. Sarcasm. And if they're saying this already when there's no ranching yet, there's no ranches for them yet in the south. Imagine when there's ranching. They would dare the governors and tell them to do their worst. Is that bad? If at this level you are saying that they the one looting the treasury, have you seen what it is? When we commit plutocracy, you think people are not watching? Look at what Miyetti is telling them. Say, are they the one looting the country dry? But also, some parts of them are also the one doing all the kidnapping or the banditry. They've never hidden it. All those Fulanis that are kidnapping people's children in the northern part of Nigeria and openly making videos of it. They've not denied it. They are their headers, insisting that they want to dialogue. They want to see the government. Why are you not mentioning that part? What concerns headers and concerns what is happening to police? That one, I trust that the government of the day will know what to do on that. But you see this one that they said no open grazing. I think they should have, if you can imagine, they even went as far as saying that the governors are confused. Ah, let's have you seen how it does? This one is not a, have you seen it? This one is I don't even know what to say. If at this stage that they have not even enforced the law, they've not told them no ranching, and they're saying they're even insisting, they're telling us there's an empty policy. You're making policy, it's empty, it does not have weight. That if you don't give us ranches, then you don't expect us to stop open grazing. That you must give us ranching for us to stop open grazing. Ah, see, honestly, any state that allows ranching in their state, they are just shifting the whole problem into the future. It will one day to cast. Any state at any time that allows ranching and says no problem, let there be ranching, and allows this freedom, get ready. You just shifted what you should have settled now into the future. Why not? Personal opinion. Anything that has to do with cattle rearing, ranching, take it up north where they seem to understand themselves. Take it up north where they seem to understand the terrain. Let them stay up north and provide. Let it be that they have comparative advantage over cattle rearing and remain with it. Anytime a southerner wants beef or any form of meat, or whether beef or whichever one they are comfortable with, they can go and purchase. Or better still, you can run your own. The way this thing is going, I just hope that the governors are now saying what they're in for them to say it's an empty threat and they're just being either confused or mischievous. My brothers and sisters, that's where we're going to wrap it up. Let's put in the comment section. You have heard what they have said, that our governors and our politicians, our leaders in the southern part of Nigeria are being confused and mischievous.